Now, the everlasting Molly Meldrum.
Oh, thank you, Gavin Wood. Thank you very much. Listen, she's got me in the mood today, Cyndi. If you want to hear about a bit of gossip, well, of course, we all know that Derek Pellicci, drummer of LRB, has finally quit the band, which means that really only Graham Gobles is the original member left of LRB. John Farnham, of course, is still the lead singer. What's going to happen to them? Well, the manager says that they're still going to continue, and in fact, we'll be touring here about mid-year and then going back to America. Who knows? But the other thing is that Elton John, of course, who's doing the concerts in Sydney this week, he had a phone call the other night from Rod Stewart. He's a good mate. They're now apparently talking, and the word is that Rod is apparently announced to Elton that, in fact, he'll be touring here this year. So who knows about that as well? And sometimes with Rod, who cares? Let's have a look at the UK top 5 for this week. I'm only joking, Rod. Hello. Number 5, Lionel Ritchie with Hello. I'm only joking, Rod. Really, I am. Oh, what have I said? Number 4. That's the song you've just seen before. Nik Kershaw with Wouldn't It Be Good? Wouldn't it be good if I shut my mouth sometimes, too? At number 3, you've also seen this one on Countdown tonight, Break Machine with Street Dance. At number 2, this is a great record, Kool The Gang with Joanna. I think I should be cool sometimes, too. Oh, boy, I'm hot. And at number 1, for the third week in a row, 99 Red Balloons, number 1 on the UK charts. Now, listen. There's a lot of talk going around because I criticised Split Enz late last year for one concert, and I'm really sorry because I should never have done that just on one concert, because they have been great with their concerts. A lot of people, including the friends of the Enz, think that I don't like Split Enz. Now, that is not true. They've got a great album out. I don't think... Now I'm getting myself into put your foot in your mouth again, Molly. I don't think this album is as good as perhaps previous albums, Conflicting Emotions. Still doing very well on the charts, of course. And what a great song off it that's still high on the singles charts, Message to My Girl, Split Enz. Well, there is Split Enz with Message to My Girl, and as I say, I really think they are one of Australia's great groups. I've thought it for a long, long time. I am still a bit amazed that they haven't taken off overseas in a big way, and I think with a little bit more push from the recording companies in America, they could in fact break in a very big way on the American charts. Now, I hope I've cleared that up. Now, the friends of the Enz have got my postman looking at me very weird. One day, he handed me 32 postcards from friends of the Enz with messages on them. The next day, he handed me about another 30 with this, and they're all the same picture. That's what's worrying me. And this lovely little notice like, you are officially forgiven for what you said about Ballarat. Dear Molly, we have your boy George doll. If you don't want its head sent in the next post, make message number 1. Well, Enz, I do like them, and can we please... Peace. Peace, right? Okay, let's have a look at the US top 5. Oh. The US top 5 is... Kenny Loggins at number 5 with Footloose from the movie. The title track, it is great. At number 4, Nena with 99 Luftballons. At number 3, Rockwell, who looks like Michael Jackson, Somebody's Watching Me. There she is, Cyndi, at number 2 on the American charts, but also number 1 on some American charts with Girls Just Want to Have Fun. And at number 1, the group I'm going to see in a couple of weeks' time in America, Van Halen and Jump! Go, David. Well, there you go. That was the US top 5 for this week. Don't forget your Countdown magazine is in the shops now. It's a great issue, this one. And we've got a great poster inside. It's a double whammy poster. On one side is Nick Hayward, the original singer from Haircut 100, and of course now going solo, and the boys themselves, Shudo Echo, who actually looked quite good upside down when you think of it. Anyway, don't forget that, the Countdown magazine out now. Now, also don't forget that on April the 15th is the Countdown Awards, and boys, it's going to be a night and a half. It starts at 5:30, you must not forget that, coast to coast across Australia. Billy Idol, of course, is coming out as one of our special overseas presenters. We've got a great lot of surprises that night, and a great production number, as I said last week. Don't forget the Countdown Awards for 1984, for the 1983 awards. Now, who can ever forget in 1981, for the 1980 awards, when Cold Chisel completely made a clean sweep of them. And boy, did they make a clean sweep of our set that night as well. Cold Chisel in the 1981 awards.